You see me standing here, kid? Yeah, take a good look. This is what's left of a man who thought he had it all figured out. Life has a way of kicking you in the teeth. And trust me, it doesn't care how strong you are. I used to be like you, full of fire, full of dreams. I thought I could conquer the world, bend it to my will. But the world has a funny way of showing you just how small you really are. I made mistakes, a lot of them. Mistakes that haunt me every damn day. You think you're invincible now, but let me tell you, kid, you ain't. You ever hear the screams of your past echoing in your mind? I do, every night. Faces of those I've hurt, the people I lost, they never leave you. It's like a dark cloud hanging over you, suffocating you. You want to know what regret feels like. It's like carrying a mountain on your shoulders. Every step you take, it gets heavier until you can't move anymore. I was young once, had a future, had dreams, but I traded them for power, for control. Thought I was making the right choices, but I was just a fool, blind to the consequences. Every decision, every action, it all comes back to bite you. And when it does, you'll wish you could turn back time, undo the damage. But you can't. Time is a cruel master, and it never gives back what it takes. I remember the first time I realized the weight of my mistakes. It wasn't in the heat of battle or the quiet of a sleepless night. It was in the eyes of someone I cared about. Someone who looked at me with disappointment so deep it felt like a knife to my heart. That look, it's burned into my memory. No matter how much time passes, I can't escape it. It's a reminder of the trust I shattered, the love I squandered. There are nights when I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, wishing I could go back and do things differently. But wishes are just whispers in the wind, empty and powerless. You think losing battles is hard? Try losing yourself. Try looking in the mirror and not recognizing the person staring back at you. I've seen that stranger in my reflection, a man twisted by anger, by regret. I've lost count of the number of times I've wished I could go back, take a different path, be someone better. But the past is a prison, and every regret is a chain that keeps you locked up. I've tried to break free, tried to forgive myself, but it's a battle I keep losing. And the worst part, it's a battle I know I brought on myself. There was a time when I had someone who believed in me, someone who saw the good in me, even when I couldn't. But I let them down, time and time again. I pushed them away with my pride, my stubbornness. I thought I was protecting them, but all I did was hurt them. Now they're gone, and all I have left are the memories of what could have been. Every day, I replay our last conversation in my mind, their voice breaking as they told me they couldn't do it anymore. I've tried to move on, to let go, but the guilt is like a shadow that never leaves. Sometimes, when the night is at its darkest, I can almost hear the laughter of my youth, the carefree days when the future seemed bright and endless. I remember the friends I had, the promises we made to each other, but those days are gone. replaced by a silence so profound it's deafening. The weight of my mistakes presses down on me, a constant reminder of what I've lost. I've watched as the people I cared about moved on, built new lives, found happiness. And here I am, stuck in the past, haunted by the ghosts of my own making. If I could go back, if I could change it all, I would, but I can't. And that's the hardest truth to accept. You think you got friends, people who got your back? They disappear when the shit hits the fan. Loyalty is a rare thing, kid. Most people are just looking out for themselves. I learned that the hard way. Trust no one but yourself. But even then, be careful, because sometimes the person who screws you over the most is staring back at you in the mirror. I've seen things, done things I'm not proud of, things that would make you sick. You think you're tough, you think you're ready for whatever life throws at you, but you ain't seen real darkness. I have. And once you see it, once you feel it, it never lets you go. It's a part of you, like a shadow that follows you everywhere. I remember the nights when I'd sit alone, feeling the weight of the world pressing down on my chest. The darkness would creep in, filling every corner of my mind with shadows and regrets. I'd close my eyes, trying to shut out the pain, but it would only grow louder. The faces of those I loved, those I lost, would flash before me. Tears would spill down my cheeks, each drop a testament to the pain I could never escape. The memories, so vivid and cruel, would play on repeat. I'd cry until there were no tears left, my heart aching with the weight of my failures. It's in those moments, alone with my thoughts, that I feel the most broken, the most lost. There were times when the loneliness would become unbearable, when the silence of my empty home would echo in my ears like a cruel taunt. I'd wander through the rooms, each one a reminder of the life I once had, the life I destroyed with my own hands. The photos on the walls, the gifts left behind, all symbols of a past that seemed so far away, so unreachable. I'd sit on the floor, clutching a picture of a happier time, and the sobs would come, racking my body with their intensity. The sound of my own crying would fill the space, a haunting melody of despair and longing. I'd cry until my throat was raw, my eyes swollen and red, but the pain, the regret, would never fade. It's a constant companion, a reminder of all that I've lost, all that I've thrown away. And then there are the nights when the dreams come, so real and vivid that I wake up reaching out for someone who's no longer there. The dreams, filled with laughter and love, only serve to deepen the ache in my heart when I wake up to the cold, empty reality of my life. I'd lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, tears streaming down my face as I remember the warmth of their touch, the sound of their voice. The bed, once a place of comfort and safety, now feels like a tomb, a reminder of all that's been lost. I'd curl up, hugging a pillow that still carries their scent, and cry myself to sleep, wishing with all my heart that I could turn back time, that I could undo the mistakes that led me to this moment. But no amount of tears can change the past. No amount of crying can bring them back. All I have now are the memories and the tears that come with them. I wish I could go back, kid. I wish I could change things. But wishes are for fools. All I got now is the weight of my regrets and the knowledge that I can't fix what's broken. I can't bring back the dead. I can't erase the past. All I can do is live with it. Try to survive another day, but you still got a chance. You still got time to make things right. Don't waste it like I did. Don't let the darkness consume you. Fight it. Fight for a better future. For something worth living for. 'Cause once you lose yourself, once you let the darkness in, it's damn near impossible to get out. I ain't telling you this to scare you, kid. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to end up like me. A broken man, living in the shadows, haunted by his past. Learn from my mistakes. Make better choices. Be better than I was. 'Cause you got potential, I can see it. Don't waste it. Life's gonna throw a lot of shit your way. It's gonna knock you down, beat you up. But you gotta keep getting up. Keep fighting. Don't let the pain break you. Use it. Let it make you stronger. 'Cause pain is a part of life. But it doesn't have to define you. You can rise above it. You can be something more. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. But you're stronger than you think. Don't let anyone tell you different. You've got the power to change your fate, to write your own story. Don't let the darkness win. Don't let it take away your light. You have a future, kid, and a chance to make things right. Hold on to your family. Cherish those you love. Don't push them away like I did. Don't make them a casualty of your pride and your ambition. I lost everyone who ever mattered to me because I was too blind to see what was truly important until it was too late. Don't wait until you're staring at the ashes of your life to realize what you've lost. You have opportunities I squandered, chances I never took. Don't waste them. Be the person you can be proud of, not the person who lives with regret. And remember, no matter how tough things get, it's never too late to turn things around. Because one day, you'll wake up and find that time has run out and all that's left are the echoes of what could have been. I know my time is near, that the end is coming for me, but you still have so much ahead of you. Make it count, kid. Don't let the darkness win. I'm just a shadow now, a relic of the past. But you still got a future. Don't waste it. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Be better. Do better. And maybe, just maybe, you can find the peace I never could. Remember, kid, life ain't fair. It's a struggle, a battle every damn day. But it's also a gift. Don't throw it away. Cherish it, fight for it, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find the redemption I've been searching for all my life. Don't worry, kid. You got this. Just don't let the darkness win.